All right, everybody. We are live. Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
It is Quinn for the win and the pineapple.
Yep, eating some crackers.
Some crackers.
Yep, some orange crackers.
Yes.
You ever have these bomb crackers? Really good.
We're on episode 49. We're going to have a conversation tonight, meaning we're going to drink some kava and then have a conversation afterwards. What's the topic of the night?
Woo, yeah.
The topic of the night is, what do you want? So stick around if you want to join in on that. Before we begin, the pineapple here has some stories for you from New York.
Mm-hmm.
From humans from New York, to be exact.
No. You have to watch the previous ones to know where these good vibes would come from.
Oh, dang.
What up, Alvita?
Alvita!
Good to see you. Good to hear from you.
You've been with us since the very beginning, you know? Great to have you. Just in time for the good vibe stories. For the good vibe stories.
And we have two of them. Here we go. This comes from this gentleman from Bogota, Colombia. And there's some spicy ones.
Mm.
My sister was murdered when I was 12 years old.
Oh, that's not
Her husband killed her because of jealousy. After that, it was just me and my mom. I stopped studying. I became the black sheep of the family. I left the house and went my own way. There was a gang in the neighborhood. They gave me a place to live. They gave me marijuana and cocaine. I stayed high all the time. And they gave me work. My job was to collect protection money from local businesses. There were 5 of us who made the rounds. When I turned 14, they told me I was ready to test the knife. There was a shopkeeper named Maria. Her husband was a pain in the ass. He would always scream at us and call us sons of bitches. So we stabbed him over and over. There was blood everywhere. I felt like throwing up. Afterwards, I felt empty inside. So I just did more drugs. And the way I looked at it, if my sister got killed, why shouldn't other people die? It's the way of the world.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Yes, it is, Alvita.
How'd you know?
They're not chips, though. They are crackers.
Anyway, yeah, that's more than spicy. That's like a movie.
Absolutely. So,
just trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma being expressed in the lifestyle that they chose to go on.
See, what I get from the good vibe story is that here it goes.
It's tough.
It's just life. There's something I say to myself often. You know, people mention, man, that's good news, or that's bad news. Oh, man, there's so much bad news all the time. There's so much negative news. There's so much fake news. What I tell myself is, you know, in short, it's just news. That's all it is. It really is just news. Why is that? Because if it's good for you, then you call it good news. If it's bad for you and you don't like it, it's bad news. At the end of the day, it's just news. It's just news. And that's what I hear when I hear this gentleman from Bogota.
And how is it good vibes, pineapple? Perspective.
It's perspective.
Yeah, you're getting insight.
You're getting insight in another person's thought process, right? For example, if my sister passed, if she got killed.
He's really sad and angry that she got killed and murdered.
Yeah. If she got killed, why shouldn't other people get killed? Why shouldn't they die? It's just the way of the world.
That's horrible. And murdered? It's not like she died from cancer or something, you know? It's murdered.
See, that's the thing. There's so much that happens.
Yeah.
So much. And whether it's good for you or it's bad, you know, and you don't like it, you know, it just depends. But in short, it's just life. It's just life. Here goes the second good vibe story.
Okay. We'll see if this is good vibe. What kind of good vibe is this?
Comes from this gentleman. Drug dealing was delicious.
Whoa.
I had a pistol. I had girls. I had funk. Everyone saw me as important. I helped defend the favela and maintain the rules. You couldn't rape. You couldn't kill. You couldn't hit a woman without permission. Everyone knew the rules and nobody could break them. Or else you might get erased and fed to the crocodiles. I had no problems with violence. I'm cold-blooded. My adrenaline goes up, but that's it. Afterwards, it's back to nothing. People feared me. People respected me. But then I got set up. One of the higher-ups wanted my girlfriend. So he accused me of stealing. It was all lies. He even tried to say I smoked crack. They beat me with sticks. They broke my fingers.
Wow.
They knocked out my teeth. They took my girl, my clothes, even my dog. And now I live on the streets. I've got nothing left. I used to get everything for free. Now I ask for food. I get chased away.
Wow.
Here goes the end of the story. And this is from, this dude is from Brazil, in Rio, Brazil. If you looked at the picture, he has 2 tears under his eye, tattooed. These 2 tears are for my mother. She had heart problems from all the drugs. I remember going to her funeral, but I don't remember her face. When I dream about her, all I hear is her voice. We don't have a conversation. It's just her voice saying, "Come here, Jeff. Come here, Jeff." After she died, all that mattered was surviving. Nobody showed me love. Maybe things would have been different if I had parents. Maybe I'd have the place to live. Maybe I'd have accomplished something. So I don't feel guilty for anything. Why should I? God killed everyone who cared about me. Does he feel guilty about that?
Woo! Damn.
Spicy. Spicy.
Eventful.
And what do you say to that? What's your perspective, Quinn?
People are hurt everywhere.
Absolutely.
And, you know, you may feel like you have it all. It can be gone in an instant.
True.
Fear and jealousy are very powerful emotions. Because the higher ups, right, wanted his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted something that he had. So they had the power to take it away from him. So it just makes me think about different levels of pain. Different levels of pain.
Yeah.
It's all throughout his whole entire story. Like what you said, it's, man, that's my thoughts so far. What's yours?
It's shocking, huh?
What?
This, the short stories?
Shocking and not shocking at the same time.
Yeah. It's like he mentioned. Maybe if he had some love, maybe if he had some guidance, maybe if he had parents.
Mm-hmm.
I've spoken to a few people, just like you have. And there is not one success story that doesn't have a support system. Not one.
Mm-hmm.
Not one. You know? You and if there is, please, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. But any story that I've ever read, heard, there's always someone who helped push them, someone who helped catch them. And this is an example. And I like to believe, and I like to suggest, there are billions like that. Billions, right? I read, I believe it was last month. I guess it was forgot what news publication wrote it, but they said we had just crossed 8 billion people on Earth. 8 billion.
I know. I can't even fathom that number.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, what I believe is, right, there's 8 billion. At least 2 billion of those are like that gentleman right there.
Wow.
25%.
Wow.
That's what I believe. You look at you just look at the US, right? People in poverty on food stamps is between 45 and 50 million people. Think about that. People who are on government assistance and live below the poverty line, it's between 45 and 50 million people. That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts. So, perspective. And so, here we go.
New dance move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What time is it, Gwen? You know what time it is, Gwen?
It's kava time.
Kava time. Kava tonga. You're so close to my heart. You're so close to my heart. You're literally where my ancestry is from.
Yeah.
My father came from the wonderful volcanic rich soils of VA. A plastic bee!
Are we on sync there? Almost.
No.
Harmonizing.
You're off key. I'm Boys to Men.
Don't even stop.
I'm Boys to Men.
Anyways, this came
You're
from
Bobby Brown.
That just doesn't sound right.
Exactly. You're off. I'm on key.
Anyway, so we're about to drink some kava.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. We have our pineapple shots. We have them in 50 milliliter bottles. No need to mix. No need to do anything. All you do is pop, throw it back, and you're good. Or you can pop, throw it in your OJ. Pop, throw it in your tea. Pop, throw it in your coffee, your latte. Pop.
Okay, we got it. All right, so are we ready?
Yeah, what are you cheersing to, Miss Cuckoo Quinn? I'm cheersing to you, Alvita. Merry, happy holidays.
Oh. Choosing to growth and wins. Woo! Yeah. I missed tasting it and feeling the shot, you know? Oh. So he's going to be acting up here. So.
That is just.
And this is actually your second one of the day because we did a video.
Yes.
Check it out on TikTok. We have a new video.
Oh, did you upload it?
Duh. What do you think I was doing the whole time?
Sometimes.
Did we not do that in the car with a voice recording? Great memory.
No, I didn't know if you posted it. You.
It was all directly on TikTok.
You're always mentioning, oh, we still have the video. I'm like, oh, you didn't post it yet?
If you did not see, that was all edited in TikTok. I was showing you how it looked on TikTok. So obviously it was posted on TikTok. All right. Anything else you want to say about kava and kava tonga?
Yes.
Any new updates?
It goes great with ice cream.
Oh, yes.
It goes great with ice cream. And if you look.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
And what is that?
We just got a new shipment. Yes, got it a few days ago. I'm over there at the gym and I'm like, oh yeah, military press. Military.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. See, this isn't no lightweight. This is like Ronnie Coleman. This is 110 pounds. Woo! Woo!
Thank you for showing us.
Woo! All right, let me. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Thank you.
Yeah!
Thank you for demonstrating on what that looks like.
Quick pump! You ever see the movie Pain and Gain with Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne Johnson, The Rock? Quick pump! Get it, baby! Get it! That's what we just did right there. Quick pump.
All right. Do you know what time it is now?
Yes, I know what time it is. You know what time it is, Quinn? Kava-sation time. Come out!
What are you doing with your boobs?
Nothing. Yeah. I'm just over here doing the move, you see?
Oh, it looked like you were.
No, I wasn't milking these breasts. I was not milking. Come on, Quinn.
It showed.
I'm a man.
It sure looked like it.
I am a pineapple.
Yeah. You have something popping out on there.
You only juice this when it's ripe. When it's ready. And right now it's not ready.
Okay. Anyways, all right. So the topic is, what do you want?
Yes. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want for Christmas? What do you want this holiday? What do you want tomorrow? What do you want today?
Sometimes I feel like I'm just here to like help you go live. This is great.
No. It's just like
so much entertainment.
We're
you
just
need to express yourself.
we're just sharing the good vibes and sprinkling all around with a little bit of kava-sation. That's all.
Okay.
Chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
Was this after the kava or no? It was all throughout. What has you feeling so good?
I'm so fucking young. That's why. I'm not getting old, baby. I'm just getting younger.
Woo! Benjamin Button.
Yeah. Hey, we got that. What do they call it? Yeah, we got that Benjamin Button thingy.
Okay.
So,
great.
What are you doing?
My lips are dry, so I'm putting some fucking lip gloss.
You know what can help with that?
Water.
Kava.
Everything kava. Kava will fix everything. Okay. That's
all right, so Miss Quinn, what do you want? But even before then, how would you say your day was? Like if there were any highlights, share. What were your highlights for the day?
Highlights was not waking up early.
Okay.
I kind of had an off morning, but then I made up for it.
How so?
I woke up later than how I wanted to, and I totally forgot that I had a massage session. So I got home, got the text, "Hey, are you still coming?" I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I got there in 15 minutes, but I was already 15 minutes late. So I scheduled for an hour and a half, so at least I got the hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I just missed the half.
Hey.
Still paid in full, obviously.
How much was the massage?
$175.
Wait.
For an hour and a half.
A massage costs $175
for an hour and a half.
For an hour and a half. Did you?
No, not $300.
Did you get gifted this?
What?
Did you?
She recently raised her prices.
$175.
Yes. It used to be less, but she raised it.
What? Man, good for her.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with the person named Deshaun Jackson, but I would no, Deshaun Watson, but I'll take the Deshaun Watson for $300, please. No, I mean $175.
What's Deshaun Johnson?
Deshaun Watson.
What's this?
He's the $240 million man.
Okay.
His contract is fully guaranteed.
Okay.
Plays for the Cleveland Browns finally started last weekend. Didn't do too well because, he's almost been off of playing for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
But this man, he was accused of inviting massage therapists to his home. Got on the something like that. Got on a massage table, and he would be naked.
Why would you read this off?
Or he would have just you know how you have the towels, right?
Mm-hmm.
He would just have the washcloth.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah.
No, that is not a massage session.
But that's what that's
okay. So
that's why he was suspended. That's why he was suspended.
Like 25.
But here's the other thing. He literally came back and got the highest paid contract in NFL football.
Wow.
And didn't even play it down until last week. It's quite something.
Interesting.
Yes, it is interesting. Yes, it is. It pays to be bad.
It pays to be an athlete. That's what it is.
Yes.
They didn't care about that. They cared about him playing good on their team.
Absolutely. Because at the end of the day,
it's about them.
It's all about winning, baby.
Exactly.
It's all about winning.
Exactly.
As long as you're winning, everything's fine. Everything is fine.
Anyway. Yeah.
So that's why I brought it up. Because if somebody's charging me $175, I'm driving down Freeport, right? Freeport is one of the long roads, here in the suburbs, and goes straight into Midtown and downtown. You'll look to the left, you'll look to the right, and you'll see Asian massage parlors. $40 an hour. 40. So when I hear 175, you're not gonna hear that much from me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hear that much.
Hey, we all are choosing to spend our monies in different ways.
I know. I'm just, as a man, right? I'm just gonna say, as a man.
As a man.
When a man pays $175 for an hour and a half massage,
yeah,
he's not thinking just massage. Oh no!
What is wrong with people adding value to an hour and a half of their time?
So
they're working on your body, right? They're working on
Absolutely,
your body.
I agree.
To iron out the kinks and everything.
I agree. I agree.
And I'm supporting a small business.
But what is being done for $175? What is being done for $175?
There's good vibes, and you're getting a fucking body massage, dude.
So
every body part, fucking legs, feet, neck.
Did you know? For $175 plus another $75, you can get a Theragun.
Yeah. Obviously, it's not the same experience.
And it's always ready. This one you had to.
You know what?
This one you had to. Hold on. This one you had to use $7 worth of gas. You were late.
Okay. Yes, that's my fault. That's my fault.
So you basically paid $250 for 1 hour.
I can't believe it. Can we change the subject?
And like Alvina said,
I don't feel comfortable talking about this. I'm supporting someone that I know.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Look,
okay.
But look, Alvina says that's a date, right?
Yeah.
And you know how many guys out there, if they spend $5 on a coffee, they want something.
Okay.
$5.
Yeah, but this is not that kind of situation.
I know. $5, but you saying $175.
Okay.
Ooh, man. Ooh.
Okay, can we change the motherfucking subject now?
Hey, for a massage, that's that damn.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Right.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, what were you talking about? Talking about my day, and you just had to do a side tangent. Thank you.
Because you said 170. I'm seeing $40, $50. You know,
That's somewhere else.
if you said 75, I'm like, okay, that's on the upper end. That's the upper end. But hey, you know, I get it. It's a small business. 175,
babe, can we
Woo!
change the subject?
One more
Stop.
All right.
Change the subject.
Yeah. Oh, I love the nickname 175 quid. Because you know what's funny about that? It says one cent in Britain, in the UK, there's a quid, right? 175
I can't with you with this conversation right now.
All right.
We're gonna go to you. I'm done with sharing.
No,
Okay.
okay.
No. That's my time. Time's up. So it's your turn.
No.
What do you want? And why are we talking about what do we want and then how your day went? Like why are we sharing that?
Why are we sharing that? Because do you not know what season it is?
Fucking World Cup?
It's the season for giving, for sharing. That's why. And while we have those good people who are giving and sharing and being able to be selfless with their good vibes and hearts, there are those out there that are like, hey, gimme. Grinch. See? That's why.
Okay.
That's why. So we've asked the question. What do you want, Miss Quick for the win? Besides a $175 massage
with you.
to
I want
replace
you to stop.
to replace
I want you to
the
stop.
175 that you it's tough for me to even say. I'm getting choked up. Like I feel like I lost. Man. No wonder she called you. She was like,
she was gonna get paid either way. Because if it's a no-show, you pay it in full. You know, that's her time.
Yeah.
You know, how much are you worth for an hour and a half? Okay, calm your ass.
I wouldn't even give it.
What do you mean?
My shit's priceless.
Okay, yeah, but if you could put a price tag on it, how much it would be over your time? An hour and a half, a session with somebody. They're asking you for your services. How much are you worth?
Depends on what we're doing.
They want to get happy like you.
Oh, they want to get.
They want the consistent good vibes.
They want the good vibes.
Yeah, they want to. Yeah.
Well, before that, there's always the filters. I tell them, hey, there's 3 things you got to do.
Anyways, he's avoiding the question.
What? Can
I
I
said, how much are you worth for an hour and a half for someone to receive services from you?
See, most people, you can't pay for me.
See,
You need no. People need to get there first.
Okay, so once they get there, and then
right? Here's the first 3 things they need to do. 1, you gotta get in a sweat.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. You gotta download Strava so I can see it. Because if you don't have Strava and I don't see it, you're not serious.
Okay.
You're not serious.
And then
you gotta be consistent for a week. You know why? Because most people aren't consistent any day.
But they need support in getting consistent.
Well, there's many coaches out there for that.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? There are coaches.
Train the people who are
there are hella coaches out there for consistency.
Okay. So you're not that.
No, you said the good vibes.
Yeah.
You're not getting to the good vibes.
Okay, so they work out every day and it's on Strava, and then they pass through that filter. And then what's next?
And then we need to see a little bit. We need to know what vulnerability is for you.
Okay, and then?
Spoken like a true grader. And then what? And then, oh, that
question.
That is interesting. Yeah.
So they tell you what vulnerability is for them. Okay.
But see, even in that vulnerability, there's levels. There's 3 different components that a person needs to touch upon.
It would be just damn near impossible.
It's not
Actually, not near impossible.
It's
You're
not
just,
impossible.
The
Do you
filter's
know
very
why?
tight.
Because a person who is with it, a person who is about it, they see it as exciting.
Okay.
They see it as a journey. They see it as once they get there, it's worth it. Worth it. And when they get there, they'll realize I still got very, very far to go.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're gonna finish, and then what's the ending to this?
We haven't had
final response.
We haven't had somebody meet those requirements yet. So when somebody does, then I'll let you know.
Okay, maybe you're worth more or less than 175 for an hour and a half.
175. 175?
For your time, right? It would be more. It'd be more.
Perhaps.
Yeah, there you go.
Perhaps. But see, if I was going to be using my hands, see this? And I'm going to be touching you, you better believe it's going to be more than 175. It's going to be the GF experience or the BF experience.
What's the BF experience?
BF experience is worth thousands.
And what is it inside of the BF experience?
It's where you get it all.
What?
Yeah. You don't know what that is? The GF experience? The BF experience?
What the fuck is that?
It's how would I say it? It's where you pay another individual for the experience.
Oh, gotcha. I know where you're going. The GF and BF.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're not talking about that type of service. We're just talking about like someone, like giving you body work.
Yeah. And if I was going to be doing something for somebody's body, better believe it would be, I'd probably do it for free.
Oh my God. I'm exhausted. I am just exhausted.
Right, Alvina? 175 can't even get you through the door. No. Let me get my little broom.
Okay. Okay.
So, Miss Quinn, you haven't said it. What do you want?
I want you to stop.
All right. Done.
You said you were done earlier.
No, I didn't.
No, that's it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I guess you're shallow today.
No,
yeah?
I am exhausted. That's what it is. I am exhausted. You want me to have the space? You just took up all my space for enduring all of that.
Okay.
So that's the consequence. So
Is it
you
because
can take it on.
You know what it feels like on this side?
Oh my God.
It feels like buyer's remorse.
Okay. Okay.
Buyer's remorse.
Yeah.
See it.
See, you're not done. So I'm done. You can carry
All right, Pineapple.
on. You
What is it that you want? What is
Yeah,
it that
yeah,
you want,
What is it that you
Pineapple?
want?
Well,
Pineapple wants good vibes.
there comes a time in one's life where
To be free.
there comes a time in one's life where it's very difficult to think about what you want, especially when you already have what you need. So when I think about what I want, yeah, it's not really things. It's not really things.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to is like yesterday, there was a wonderful gentleman by the name of Hayden.
Mm-hmm. Talked about him yesterday.
Yep. And what I want is more connection. Coming across very good people. Kind of like yourself as well, Alvita. you showing up and, sharing your good vibes and, 175 can't get you through the door. All right. What else do I want? I just want a little more meaning. I want to be able to experience it more often and completely. Right? I want to be more understanding, than I already am, so that I can make others or have others feel special when we are connecting, right? Not in a physical way. No. In a good vibes way, right? In a conversational way. And one of the ways that I have experienced and know that people feel special is when you actually give a shit. When you actually listen, right? When you actually ask something sincere and take a little bit of time to hear them out. Because that's what it seems like, man. Like, we don't give people enough. There it goes. Wait, grace, space to hear them out. Instead, it seems like we're always, being a little expectant in how we want things from others and how people should be, right? And then what I want is to express more freely, kind of like how it is right now. Just I just want to be able to do that anywhere, and be okay with it. But at the same time, not be rude, but being a silly light in the moments that I actually am sharing that. And then finally, just continuing to slowly overcome, the small obstacles that I have up here and that have been wired up here. And hopefully the rest of this hair falls out so it evens out, right? But, the goals that I have is to not have fear dictate my decisions, which is going very, very well. And and to not get outwardly angry, right? Because when I feel the anger about to come up, like I already start to chuckle. I laugh. Like, for example, yesterday, I do a little sports betting, right? Made 18 bets yesterday, 18 sports bets, and felt rushed and ended up being in the red. Ended up losing for the day. And I was watching 2 games. Both of them were, one of them was hockey. One of them was basketball. And I caught myself feeling like I'm chasing. You can do in-game betting live. So I'm like chasing. Ooh, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? Oh, no, why'd you pick that? I'm like laughing at myself because I already know I'm not supposed to be doing this. But I do it anyways, just so I can laugh. But at the same time, it's irritating me. So there it goes. That's what I want. In a jest, right? Jest.
Just an overview, basically.
Yeah, just an overview. So that's what I want. Probably what you weren't expecting, right? People were like, you know what? I want a new car.
I want $1 million.
I want a reliable vehicle, which is perfect.
Yeah.
I would like a new wardrobe. I want new love. I want something very, very spicy and exciting. Something that will tickle my butt hairs, right? and feel tingly. I want a new body, right? I want a transformation, that will make me feel more alive, make me feel that I'm living. There's those sorts of things, and none of it's wrong. None of it's wrong.
You just hear that often.
Yeah, it could come off to me and maybe sound cookie cutter, right? Cookie cutter, but that's what I want. And if while we're at it and while we're here, what do I want for people? I know, right? I'll be just like, huh? I'm just doing my little improv thing that I always do. I just go. What do I want for people? What do you want for people, Quinn?
For people to be able to experience self-love.
I like that. Okay. I like that. Something real. Okay, you gave us something real today, Quinn. You gave us something real.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate that. So with that said, any last thoughts, Miss Quinn?
I like what you said about it's tough to talk about once when you have everything that you need.
Yes.
You've been focused on your needs a lot, so it's like the wants aren't really the focus.
Yeah.
But when you fulfill your needs, you end up getting what you want anyway.
Absolutely.
That's my personal.
You could.
That's my personal experience.
You could.
I ended up getting what I want anyways when I focus on what I need.
I paint the picture this way. It's like eating, right? When you eat real food, you get full faster and you feel more satisfied. But when you give yourself the junk, the empty calories, that tastes really, really good, right? That give you the little jolt of happiness when you eat. It's not always as fulfilling, and it takes more, and it makes you feel guilty. Those are kind of like the wants. It always leaves you wanting more. Wanting more. So, where are we going with this? Pineapple? You kind of sound kind of
No, you're making sense.
Out of character. Out of character.
That's
but
your deeper side.
That's what comes when the seasons start to blend in, and it goes from fall to winter. So with that said, we're already past the 30 minutes because this pineapple is just rambling. What do you want, Alvita? What do you want?
Kava.
Yes. You want that kava shot? You want that pineapple shot? We'll send you.
I used to get cheaper massages.
Amen, brother.
I just end up here.
Amen, brother. Amen. Or some people say, Amen. Amen, brother.
I just had to. Sorry. All good.
Right? That is like...
It was, and that's the thing. I'm not going to hate...
It's not a package?
It's not
a package?
Can you be quiet?
That sounds like a 3 for... That sounds like a...
I told you to stop.
3 to 5 massage package.
I told you to stop. I used to get, other places, right? And somehow I just ended up here.
Yeah.
And she raised her price. It was just kind of like, oh, this is just recent. This is very recent.
You know what's hella funny as well? It's probably why she never shared it with me, because I would do exactly what I'm doing right now. Because $175 for one? Man, I feel like I'm going to sweat.
Can you stop?
Shit.
Oh, I just feel like that's, I don't know. It just seems like that's like the average nowadays.
Average?
Unless you go to some Asian place.
I'll give you an example right now. Massage Envy. How much do they charge?
I have no idea. I went once with my mom.
60
for an hour.
60.
Yeah.
Where'd the other 115 go?
Yeah.
Groupon too, right? Woo! 175. She better be Swedish.
I can't.
You know? What? They got strong hands.
Okay, we're going to end this live. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for being a great sport.
Hold up.
Thank you.
With every time, two thoughts that I want to leave you with. One, I wish you enough. I wish you enough. What do you mean by that, Pineapple? I just wish you get to the point where it's enough today, right? Because once you get there, once you start to realize what enough is for you, a whole nother book, a whole nother perspective and view awaits you. And it's way better, way better. And lastly, there's the blessing from the woman who survived World War II. World War II. Her family didn't make it with her when they escaped from Poland to Jerusalem. She was the only one that made it. But her mom shared with her a Hebrew blessing. And this is the translation. Wherever you go, may people always recognize that you have a beautiful heart. Korean Hearts to the Queen, and Korean Hearts to you, Alvita. Always appreciate your good vibes. Keep spreading your love, keep spreading your smile and your wonderful vibes. Stay magical.
See you next time.